Hey everybody, it's Big Daddy. Welcome back to Ark the Island. We are here at part 5 and we're starting day 5 and you all didn't get to see exactly what happened. The end, right after I signed off of the last stream, that trike wasn't done. Funny as it may be, if you all remember, I was trying to sign off the video and that trike that I wanted to tame decided to charge all the way across to come after me, and we managed to escape it, and then I signed off. Okay, yeah, that's all well and good. What you didn't see, well, let me just show you the raw footage. It's only going to be about 10 or 15 seconds, and you're still not going to see all of it because I think I cut out of the video beforehand, but you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Don't forget that we try to follow all gamers back on our social media, and we just hope that you enjoyed the episode. Until then, we'll see you later. Take care. Okay, so as you can see, Butch took out that trike when he decided to come after the house, because that was the last known place. I was standing way over yonder right after I signed off, and he come charging over. So anyway, I followed through with what I wanted to do over the nighttime. I made a whole bunch of trank arrows. As you can see now, we've got 57 trank arrows, 100 regular arrows. Plenty of food, all that good stuff. We are ready to go. Today is planning to be moving day. Now here's what's interesting, and I don't know if it stayed there locked away or not, but yeah, as you can see down here, there's a trike that's stuck. And I discovered this when I was gathering resources. But this dude's been stuck here for a while. And I mean a while. Now, I'm not sure if it's connected to this one, who's a level 25. But usually if you attack one, you end up getting both. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run real quick onto the top. Well, I'm not going to run. I'm going to take Butch. The goal is going to be to see if we can knock this trike out without, dying. By the way, I love the comments telling me that I could find all kinds of creative ways to die. Yeah, it's true. I could find a way to die pretty much in any game. But it looks like I can still make this shot. So we are going to try, and hopefully... Okay, so see what I mean? You go after one, you're gonna get two. I'm not worried about him, because they're still stuck. Now that one's out. The other one, that didn't work well. So we're still trying to escape here. Did he go down? Gotcha! Now we're in business, folks. Gonna eat some of this, not just to get my food back up, but the big thing is I got to get my health back up. But yeah. Now, which one are we wanting? Because we can pick which one we want now. This one is a level 25. Back here, and it may be dead. No, it's knocked out too. Level 20. Some might say, well, why not try both? Guess what? I'm going to try both, but they're both females. So, I don't, it's not like I'm going to be able to breed them. But we are going to try to get both of them here. And one of them is going to make the trip with me. Need to grab some wood. Hey, look, right here. Isn't that wonderful? And we're going to make this trike saddle. You know what? Let's make two. Why not? If we're going to try and tame two, we might as well make two. Mandy, she's a fine girl. She's a fine girl, yes indeed. And if you know that classic song, good on you. But let's equip one of the saddles. There we go. There we go. Got her out. Yay, you get to harvest. You get to harvest. Enjoy yourself. I'm gonna bring you up here. We may or may not kill that Stegosaurus just for revenge for what he did to me. But that's important. You get to come and guard the house. So, there we go. What's a good name for a girl trike? I don't know. I mean, I had Mandy and let's see. Oh, I know. We'll name this one JoJo, and not because of the stupid dancing bow girl, but that song. Get back, JoJo, get back. Anyway, so we are going to equip the saddle on that one. Sorry for my bad singing there for a second, but we are up there, and here comes JoJo. That's what you get coming after me earlier. Alright, I've been wanting to do that for a while. Alright, folks, you hang out here for a second. I'm going to go get Butch. Alright, we're bringing Butch back. Gotta love this. Butch, we're gonna put you in a very smart spot here. Wonderful. You stay. Alright, and then let's see how this will work. Okay? Let's get you on this. I think this is going to work. We're going to see. My understanding is that if she's on the raft. Okay, and can I still drive? Looky here, folks. We are on our way. As soon as we can get loose. Can I get loose? There we go. Finally, we are out of here. Say goodbye to Herbivore Island. So JoJo and I are on an adventure. Now, I know exactly where I want to build. I've been thinking about it. There is actually a rather large area next to a river by the green obelisk. And when I say by the green obelisk, I mean literally just down the hill from the mound that goes to the green obelisk. Now, there is a layer of problems to get to it. That's probably going to be an underestimate. I don't believe I can take this raft all the way there. There's a spot where there's going to be probably the need to ditch the raft. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not really excited about that. Oh my goodness, did you see that big shark? I mean, seriously, he was huge. He was huge. Okay, so there's the green obelisk. We're heading in that direction. There is a swampy area that we're probably going to have to go through, and it's probably going to be tough. Plus, this is an area that has a lot of bad dudes coming out of it. It's hard to explain it without truly, especially if you've never done much, but on Ark, if you're new to this experience, I will guarantee you, as we're going through here, you are going to find that, well, a lot of nasty stuff can spawn in through here. Everything from T-Rexes to Spinos to, you know, everything nasty in between. So, I can't guarantee that we'll live, you know? And there's part of me that says, well, Big Daddy, why didn't you just go ahead and why didn't you just go ahead and fly over to where you're wanting to go? Well, it was a consideration. But when it comes to gathering and stuff like this, the Pteranodon does not give me as much flexibility for gathering as a trike does. So, you know, I kind of made that decision. This is where we were going to go. Now, we're reaching to the point where this raft may not do much for us anymore. So we're gonna park it, and then we're gonna take our shot. So I think this is gonna be the best move for all considered. So, okay. Now before we go, we gotta make sure we're ready to take the challenge here. She's got 2 levels. I'll be honest, I would much rather be able to fight strong as we get ready to go into this area than I would anything. What'd she just kill? A raptor. Wonderful. Okay, so the journey has begun, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go this way. I don't know how well it's gonna go. I don't plan on you know, killing anything unless I have to. But this is not going to be an easy journey. I already know that. We are heading toward some of the more dangerous parts, and that's right, stupid compies. You know better. Alright. Got her up to level 40. Feeling pretty good about this. She's doing alright so far. Okay, see, that's not good. That's an alpha raptor. We're going to try to avoid it, but I don't think we're going to be able to completely. So, I think eventually he's going to try to come over and kind of mess with us. It doesn't help that I don't have massive stamina for her. And it's just part of the gig right now. You know, I can only run so fast so far. But this is really going to allow us to make this journey. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're going to come out here. We're coming out to where on one side it looks like some of the deep forest. And we're getting close to where we want to be. Up here is going to be like the edge of the swamp. There's something following me. Okay, that's what you get. And I ended up taking out a tree too. Well, okay. You know what? The thatch is not a bad thing. I'm going to take the thatch. And then I'm going to drop this meat because, I'll be honest, she can't eat it. It's not cooked, so I can't eat it. And we are going to try and get her, yeah, there we go, back under 300 pounds. She's got a level 2, so we're going to have to do that. Uh-oh, we got raptors up here. May not have a choice. Gonna have to fight. Come on. What in the world is that? Is that what I think it is? It is, folks. Folks, that is one of those titanosaurs. Look at that sucker. He's huge. Oh my goodness. He's massive. Well, one of the things I can tell you is we do not want to mess with him, because he will kill everything in his sight. But that's something else we have to be mindful of. Hey, she's got some levels. We got 4 levels now. That's good. We're going to hit stamina twice. We're going to hit weight once. And let's hit weight twice. We're going to be able to do it. But right now, let's just get over this bluff. Because I know exactly where it is that I am wanting to go. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. I don't like those things. They annoy me. Now, this is where the obelisk is. Really? I hate those things too. Little bugs. They annoy me. Alright, we're right where the obelisk is. You can see, boom, that's the obelisk. It's really nice to be near it for certain things. The bad part is, sometimes they spawn some really interesting crap right next to where you're at. So, it can actually be a little bit of a problem. But we are doing pretty well right now. The journey's not been as tough as I thought it was going to be. Of course, that could be famous last words by the time we get down here. But I kind of know where I want to be here. And we're almost there. It's going to be fun to clear cut this. And honestly, it's going to be one of those days where we kind of grind a little bit. I'll tell you what my plan is once we get down here and I claim where this land is going to be. Look around here. See, this is really a nice little area. So, okay. Now, we got some other trikes. That's not a bad thing. We got some annoying crap. Sometimes you just got to kill a raptor. And I'm going to go ahead and harvest it because... Oh, good. Some of these bugs. Get away. I wasn't trying to fight you either. Wasn't trying to fight either one of you. Idiots. This is what you get for messing with my moving. Golly. Okay. Because they picked up a lot of weight. Yeah, see, she's way too heavy. Way, way, way too heavy. Sorry. I know you're not supposed to call any female heavy. I learned that a long time ago. My mama taught me right. But, yeah. She's got a little thickness to her now. Alright, now we can move around. Okay, so this is the area that I want to build in. It's going to take a lot of clear cutting, as you can tell. And, you know, we're going to have the occasional animal to deal with. Like this Rex, I believe, that's over here. I think there's a T-Rex over here. I don't have a spyglass, so I can't just tell. This is a really bad area, now that I'm thinking about it. This was a great area at one time, but now I'm kind of worried, because see, there's a Spino, but I think the Spino's dead. Yeah, the Spino is dead, folks. You know why the Spino is dead? There's a T-Rex down here. That explains a lot. He's down here. I'm not sure how smart this is going to be, but I mean, really, we don't have much choice. It's either we kill him and get him out of here, or we tame him. And I really don't think that we're going to be strong enough yet to tame him. But we're going to have to do something. Oh, it's not a Rex. Come here. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, now we seem to where was he at? Is he not around? Go ahead and get to building. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to start building. And it's going to be a little bit grindy. So I want to show you real quick where we're going to be building. Just so you can see and see why. But this way, if you can look in the background, you can barely see it. Like literally by, it looks like it's another one of the obelisks. There's the green one. I think that one's the blue one. But if you look next to it, just to the left of it, you can see the volcano is over there. Volcano is a great source for crystal and obsidian and metal and pretty much anything you want you can get there. There's also a boss fight that you can get to by going down inside the volcano. So there's a lot of things that you can have a part of there and can advance your game with. Now, just to the left of them, there's a couple other mountains that are not far from here that are also excellent stone, metal, and crystal resource gatherers. You get on the other side of that volcano and you end up in the snow biome, which is a huge source of oil, and also you're going to find some really cool animals that you can also harvest for other things. So this is a nicer area in which to settle and kind of build a main base, if you want to call it that. This beach here is wide enough and long enough, as you can tell, you know, that we'll be able to have a really nice house once we get rid of some of the riffraff. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm looking for here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start basically clear cutting this area. We're going to build a house. I believe it's going to be probably a 3x5 or a 4x4, something in that range. I'm going to build it with the idea that it's going to be a 2-story house at some point. And by building a 2-story house, I can also put like a sort of a helipad on top for me to be able to park whatever flying animals I have. This up here, this river, it is not deep enough to get some of the things like a megalodon or anything, but I am not going to focus on any sea animals and taming any of them for quite a while. Once I get the base house built, that's when I'm going to look to tame 2 or 3 helpful animals like I believe it's called the Daedon or something like that. It's the one that does the stone. That's going to help me build what will eventually be a stone fence. And I'll eventually upgrade what will be a wood house. I'll eventually upgrade it to a stone house because, as you can see, with some of the animals that can come down in this area, because this is definitely a T-Rex Spino style area as well. We've already seen this one Spino get killed by a T-Rex. The T-Rex is gone and disappeared. Don't know where he went, but I'm assuming he's still around here somewhere. So you're going to need stone walls for any kind of defense around a house that you build. Once those stone walls, at least 3 high, are built, you're going to have a pretty secure area with which to start working on breeding and doing some other things that are going to make the game go further for you. So I'm going to take a little bit of time here, and the idea is I am going to kind of get started on the house before we wrap up this video, and I'll be right back with you, and I'll show you the base foundation and how we got started, and then we will be right back. So, all right, well, in the interim, here's what's really kind of funny. Don't understand what happened here. But as I was building this wood flooring, a theory come over, somehow ticked off JoJo, and JoJo straight up killed it on this. And that's why this one right here has a wood floor 14,862 out of 15,000. 138 of its durability got hurt because JoJo decided to kill a theory. And that's also why its inventory thing is here. So this is where we're going to build the main house. I decided to go 5 by 5. My decision was, if this is going to be my main base of operations, at some point I'm going to have a fabricator. I mean, I'm going to have all the big stuff, so I need to have plenty of room inside the house. Now, I'm going to eventually turn this into a stone foundation. We're going to probably build 2 stories up when it's all said and done, and then we're going to end up adding a fence. Now, exactly how high and far wide and stuff the fence is going to go, I honestly don't know yet. It's going to probably depend on what all I intend to do here. It shouldn't be that hard to be able to go through and extend all the way down to the river, and then pretty far wide on each side, which is going to give me enough room to eventually add a greenhouse, an area that I can court off different animals for breeding, maybe even get a little bit of a tech breeding going if we can find a couple of like tech parasaurs and some stuff like that, for no other reason than to be able to start getting some of those electronic parts and stuff, especially when we get the fabricator. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. Now, one of the things that I have decided, because I am going to skip a couple of days. Now, episode 6 will be great. It's going to show the finished product. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of this day, day 5, and I'm probably going to take all of day 6 at least, and finish building out, at the very least, build out the main area, the main house. I may not add the second floor yet, but I want to finish. I want to finish the house, and maybe even get a lot of the fence done, get a lot of that kind of stuff going, because I want to be able to continue to have ideas, and I don't think the little grindy stuff that we're going to be doing necessarily is something that everybody's going to be flat interested in and excited about seeing. So so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to sign off here for now. I am going to continue grinding, and we will see you on the next episode. Don't forget, please, to like. If you like this video, like it and share it with others. That's one of the ways that you can truly help this channel as we continue on our grind for 1,000, our road to 1,000 subscribers. You can help us by sharing the channel, sharing the videos, liking and commenting, and subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. We would appreciate every single one of those, and it would greatly help us. Also, give me some comments, some tips, anything that you think I may be missing, or that maybe I should do considering where I'm at. Anything that you would like to comment on. We like to read the comments. We enjoy interacting with everybody. And anyway, I'll be back with you on the next episode, and you'll get to see the finished product of the house. And just in case I died or anything, I'll end up showing that as well. So we'll be back with you on the island for episode 6. Take care.